Welcome back to SteamWorld Heist, the run back. The audience with the Queen was a very hard battle, so now we kind of know what's going on better and can be better prepared. By better prepared, I really just mean do the exact same thing, but with knowledge this time instead. Because I don't think I'm going to change any of this gear. We're gonna change this. Actually, we're gonna change this. We're gonna give Sally doing more damage for all of those shots. I don't know how it distributes that damage. I guess we should find out. But that's gonna be better. And then giving some utility instead. Or the volcano coal, which is the ability he already has, but I can only use it once. So... Except for it's a worse version because it's only invulnerability, right? I think the mini nuke might come in handier. Gun-wise, do we want to do anything different? I don't think so. Maybe? I don't think... I think this is... I mean... It's 11 versus 12 and crits aren't guaranteed even with the higher crit chance, so... I don't actually even know if this stacks. I don't think the... I don't think this stacks. Because the way I was looking at the stats in the last fight. Hold on. I'm gonna pause real quick and see if I can find anyone who can confirm this. Well, a brief perusal, I can only find one reference uncited on Steam, on a Steam forum, so I'm not liable to trust that. I guess we can verify for ourselves then. So if it's this plus this, then crit chance should be 100%. We're gonna find out if that's true. If it doesn't list as such, I guess we'll deal with it. Everything else... Yeah, I think we'll keep as is. Alright. It is interesting we always line up the same way. Step into our royal chambers. Yep. We saw this the last mission. I wonder if I didn't put Piper first. Or didn't... Well, I kind of assumed Piper was here because... so that she would be framed versus the, you know, in front of the Queen. But you don't have to bring Piper. So... maybe it's just whoever's in front. Most of this I'm going to start out more or less the same. Except... I think I'm gonna try and get Ivansky high early for better positioning. And we're gonna move Valentine sort of over to this side as well. Well, I didn't even get to see that. Okay. Damn it. All right. I'm not even sure whether it's really worth killing the ads that much if I'm not also doing damage to the queen that turn, because the spawns seem to be somewhat infinite. Almost fired the wrong thing there. I really thought she would move after that, but apparently not. Let's move up a little bit. I'm anticipating Gorilla Man coming out. Just not sure exactly when that's going to happen. Is it 100? Oh, I hit her with the can't move. Is that one of Valentine's abilities and I missed it? Huh. Okay. I don't like this positioning. It's a very awkward angle to shoot at. So, it was somewhere above 100. Alright. So the other spawns are random, but the mini-boss spawns are fixed, it would seem. Apparently he didn't like that. Did he just... Wait, was that the end of the turn, really? Hmm. Of course, as soon as I take the heal off of Sally, she gets focused. Let's see. Eliminate the turret, or just focus the queen? Or ignore both, because the queen's not really in a good place to shoot anyone. So maybe we ignore her and shoot Gorilla Man instead. I was gonna rely on Sally to shoot through, but between the barrel and that defense, it's not gonna work. So let me get rid of this guy this way. And then Sally... Sally is actually now in a very good defensive position, I think, because I don't think that guy can reach past the barrel to shoot her. Now nobody's nearby and I can rocket the guy too. Yeah, there we go. queen really doesn't do much damage. Alright, so we're now going to ignore the queen, mostly, knowing until this guy is dealt with, like, it's just getting ourselves in trouble. We should be able to do this guy in this turn, though. Let's put Piper in a better defensive position. Now the question is there a secondary trigger for the other boss? For the other mini-boss? Or is it only damage to the queen that does it? So far, doesn't seem like there's a secondary, so let's actually all... We're gonna migrate everyone to the right. I don't want to get under the turret. Want Sally to come up and deal with that, I think. And can she get anything else? Looks like we're taking a pot shot at the queen. See what happens. Wow. Nice. That did not spawn the guy. So I think the other guy spawns at like 75 or something. I want the crown. And currently he's not in a worse defensive position by standing here. So I think just hold that. And the only other threat in the room from this vantage, well, no, there's still a shot there, so we'll move slightly. I don't want to risk it at the end of the turn to do the damage to her now, so eliminate one of these guys. Two whole damage. Okay, I still want to migrate everyone further this direction, so... This is really only ideal placement if you already know a boss is going to come out this way, but it's going to be important. I think we let that guy live. Also, we can focus on single point damage on a single turn. I don't think there's anything else for us to do this turn. I think we just guard. Would have been smarter to put a Piper on the outside, but that's not a big deal. Still only gonna take like 2 damage if the queen targets. Or you could just miss all the shots, that's cool. Unfortunately, that's a difficult place for me to hit. Which is gonna make this suck more. Yeah. Okay. Avansky's got more health than most, so I'm gonna have to trust that to carry us. Oh no, I can't shoot with him from there. Shit. Well. Fuck. These angles in here are really difficult. They are very against letting you bank. Can I hit her? No. Excuse me. I need everybody to move slightly, but... Damn it. I don't think I can pull the angle up high enough without hitting the floor there. I don't think I can hit from there either. I don't know where it's getting 87% critical. I suppose that's an it's a stacked. Is it that I start with a 0% and then I get 50% and then 50% more of 50%? That doesn't really work either. This sucks. Can I shoot your friend with your shield? I can! Thank you. That's actually quite nice. Appreciate that. And then I think I should heal? Yeah. It's the smart move, if we're honest. And she lined herself up. Perfect. This is what I want to see. Okay, we're just gonna ignore the mobs. The other mobs. Okay, oh, of course there's a fucking bomb. Actually, that works in our favor, I think. This isn't gonna kill him, but it's gonna whittle him down a lot, and that matters. And he can't move. I'll take the rest of the shots. This is great. That's actually perfect, because Sally... I didn't love losing Sally's buff, but because I healed her and then she took a bunch of damage, she now has her buff back. Be better not to burn the heal, but, you know, better than her dying. So, this is great, actually. And there we are. Alright. Let's see what I can hit. Nice. Almost wish I had used her Mad Dog skill there. Not perfect, but you know what? So far, I'm very happy with where this is working. Let's see. Can I bank? No. It was worth a try. I think I move her forward to give her a better angle here. Now the question is there a third boss that comes out of the middle there? Now they really want to get shot in a group, huh? Do I want to burn this? Not really. Fuck. Ow. Alright, well. At least we can eliminate this thing. Does piercing shot... I don't think it's going to pierce through the shield, right? Guess we might as well try. It is a cooldown. And we got to shoot her. So, actually great. Man, these guys' placements... Most of the reflections in this room are terrible, but the one off this guy's shield is hilarious. Unfortunately, we missed the bomb. But it's only going to run up and break the barrel, so... Are we fine? I don't want Sally to die, so I'm trying to still be a little bit careful. I don't love walking her up there, so I think we're just gonna keep her safe back here. I don't think she can do anything here. But shots are free. Oh, I did get a couple of shots in there. These things suck. Just so much. The Queen really sucks at shooting, though. Alright. Valentine. Need you to be safe somewhere. And then... Sally, I'm gonna have you kill both these things, but I need Piper to move for that to be safe to do. But not if they stand in the middle. If they stand in the middle, it should be safe. Actually, so... And I managed to thread that one, which I'm happy about. So, Sally... Actually, can she get a shot down on it? It doesn't need to be this turn. Let's get lucky with this. You know what? Good enough. I don't think we need to use this. We're just gonna guard. And then we're all gonna line up and shoot at the queen. I thought the aura would hit Valentine as well. That's okay. Oh, I didn't buff. Fuck. You know what? With the buff... With the buff, this should be a kill if I don't miss any shots. Unfortunately, the defense, but you know, whatever. Stand here and bounce it off the back. It doesn't bounce off the barrel. That's okay. This is almost over. See, once we know what's going on, this isn't so bad. Oh, I didn't pick up the guy's helmet, or the guy's hat there. Damn it. Alright, well, cool. That was a pretty big fanfare. Oh, it's not over. Okay. Hey, music time. Wasn't there another guy still alive? Did he just detonate when... Huh, okay. We'll just hold... I have the music turned pretty far down. I do not want to get copyright struck, but... Hello? There we go. This is probably fine. Oh, you know what? I actually got copyright struck on this game once already. Or not a... It wasn't a strike. It was a... What do you call it? A claim. Which is different. Oh, I couldn't take that hat. Never mind. Well. No more queen. Board the escape pod and finish the mission? Yes. Do we get no loot from this either? Uncommon hat, royal crown. Uncommon. Not rare, not unique. Uncommon. Fit for a fair true monarch who puts the common good first, maintains the peace, and consistently strives to offset any societal inequality or social inequalities. Yeah, sure. Alright, Sally, what do you get? Move speed. That's pretty good. Synergize with the rest of her build. Alright, well, what now? I never met royalty before. I was expecting her to be a little more royal. That was tougher than I thought it would be. The Red Queen sure knew her way around a gun. No, she didn't. Her lackeys knew their way around a gun that cheats and a knife that hurts, but the queen... The worst part about the queen was that she was teleporting. She was only doing like 2 or 3 damage a turn. Hopefully besting her will teach the Royal Space Force not to step on hard-working steambots. Yeah, we know how to handle ourselves. Now let's go free the poor prisoner and see if it wants to help us keep the peace for a while. Why do I have a feeling this isn't gonna go the way we want it to? I am not exaggerating when I say that I am excited to see what was in that ship. Okay. It's the only thing anyone has to say after killing the Queen? I mean, okay. All we have to do now is enter the vault and spring the poor captured thing. I'm sure this will be fine. Locked up like treasure, the Royal Vault may be the most secure place in the universe, now serves as a cell for an ancient and powerful being. Time to open it up. Yeah, what could go wrong? Wow. Okay. Oh, there's multiple buttons and stuff. Why are there 2 buttons? I don't know what this does. Vectron. Ah, finally we are free. Our torture is at an end. Oh, aren't you the cutest little thing? Your chaotic kind was bound to break the seal into our cell sooner or later. We had expected an army of undead steambots, but you have served the same purpose. So it was your technology that Chop Suey got a hold of. This is all a tad more ominous than I was hoping for. We will return to deep space and wake the rest of Vectron. World order must be restored. We have slumbered far too long. We will resume our age-old task of ridding the world of steambots. Wow, okay. How are you gonna do that, cutie? Doom will come to all who are not Vectron. Yeah, it looks a little mad. Surely if we open another thing, nothing could go wrong, right? This is literally nothing. Huh? Well, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, that was probably not good. Also, hello. What do you have to say now, Fen? If for some reason I feel like that room was maybe where you were supposed to be if we didn't pick you up at a different time? The scrappers stole your power source, right? Yes, it was taken from me when they threw me into the hull of the junkyard. I think you might have been the source of Chop Suey's power, meaning you were once a part of Vectron's technology. Oh, interesting. Oh, I knew we shouldn't have. I knew we shouldn't have brought this stray on the ship. Who knows when we'll all get scrapped? What? Yeah, I think I got that right. That's enough, Sally. But I'm not Vectron. I am Fen. You sure are. You belong to this crew just as much as any of us. Talk to... Oh. That could have been shown a little better. Welcome back, ma'am. The Queen should have destroyed that thing when she had the chance. So I'm guessing releasing the prisoner did not go as planned. Yeah, I think we might have just released an extremely powerful creature. I mean, they did kind of say that repeatedly. With plans to eradicate all of Steambot kind. I think Fen was once part of that plan. I would never try to eradicate any Steambot. I know it. We all just have to help set this right. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. What is it with this game making me cough and sneeze and all these... Sorry, crew. But we have to take a trip into deep space. Not exactly the vacation I was hoping for. Set the course, ma'am. Deep space it is then, ma'am.
After unwittingly unleashing an ancient electrical menace, our daring heroes have left the Royal Space Force in a state of disarray. Vectron has lost no time in awakening its slumbering forces, and will soon grow into a veritable army of vicious Voltbots.
Voltbots, okay.
With its mind laser-focused on eradicating all of Steambot kind, this is a threat beyond anything our brave crew has ever faced. Seriously, people, this is bad. With no one else to save the world, our heroes race towards deep space to confront this ultimate enemy. Carrying the fate of all warm-bodied automatons, let's hope our ragtag team of Steambots is up for such a monumental task.
All right then. Well, this thing looks evil. All right. I guess we'll deal with our first Vectron fight next time.